you're going to put it down, that's your flexion. And if you're going to extend it, that's your extension. With the palm up, extension. With the palm down, that's your flexion. So again, do not hold on to our wrist. Just above the wrist is okay, and then you hold the palm of the hand. You do this. Flexion, extension, flexion, extension. Sige, other movements in the wrist, you have your radial and your ulnar division. So radial division is it towards the thumb or the little finger?
Thumb.
Towards the thumb. So this is your radial division, ulnar division. Kung active, so pwede na siya kaam-amo niya. And then, ang high, going down. Pero ang doon muna, you come here. That's your flexion, extension. Okay, so again, flexion, extension, radial, ulnar division. Okay, pwede siya yung sitting, and then this one with the elbow flex to 90. If not, pwede naman siya here also. Sorry. Okay. So, flexion, extension, bringing it down, that's your flexion, bringing up your extension. Towards the thumb, radial division. Towards the little finger, ulnar division. Sige, questions? Now, next, your cupping and flattening of the arm. Okay, so this one now. If you're going to do this, so that you're cupping, makes sense. If you're going to open it up, that's flattening, okay, of the arc of the head. The CMG and the CMC. CMC, di ba, is ang nasa sa thumb. So if you're going to do this, it's your cupping and your flattening. And then for the thumb, the joints of the thumb fingers, so everything. Anything, if you're going to do this, close your hand. Okay, that's your flexion. Opening it, that's your extension. And then for abduction, adduction, our reference is always the middle finger. Okay, so moving the other fingers away from the middle finger is abduction. Bringing them towards the middle finger is adduction. Okay, if we're going to isolate the thumb, sige, if you're going to put it here, that's flexion. That's why mag-flex, tagin na try to siya cover with the four fingers. Flexion. If we're going to open it, extension. If you're going to do this, this is your adduction. If you're going to do that, abduction. Sige, ang paa mo ni extension. Kung magpa-L, that's your abduction. Okay, flexion, extension. Ang paa mo ni extension. Pero kung magpaa mo na, that's your abduction. Okay, flexion, extension. Pero adduction, adduction, abduction. Clear? And then if you're going to specify again, especially for those na may already sila yung problems with the finger, so pwede mo siya may isa-isa. MCP, and then your PIP, DIP. So pwede mo isa-isa. MCP flexion, MCP extension. Your PIP flexion, PIP extension. DIP flexion, DIP extension. Okay? Pero to save time, what we usually do is inamutan ni. Tanan na. And then do want naman open.
Di ba may machine na miss, ang ginasulod lang nila?
Oo, may area siya. Strap siya, isa-isa. Okay? For active, so pwede mo siya squeeze ball. Or kung may resistance. Okay? Pero kung passive, kaysa nga himuunta siya isa-isa. If you're very keen, uti-uti ka katama, so pwede siya. Or if you want to save time, make sure lang na tanan sila ma-cover. 1. And then you do 5 to 10 reps. Questions with the upper X. Okay. We'll proceed with the lower X. Sige, for the lower extremity, we usually combine your hip and your knee. Sige, we'll assume lang ha, medyo restricted lang yung naka-jeans. Sige, so here, we're going to free the hip. We're going to support sa knee and here sa ankle. Usually just behind here. So this is your combined hip and knee. Okay, na flexion. The hip is flexed, the knee is also flexed. Okay? If you're going to do passive range of motion, so pakita ko lang on that side. So here, go support under the knee, under the ankle. But if you're going to flex na, hindi pwede nga maipit yung kapot. So usually, you just slide it to the side. Sorry. Thank you. So here, under siya, for pag-abot this, slide. And then do a little push. And then balik. slide to free your fingers. And then balik siya. Unless otherwise, you really want to isolate hip flexion. So, here naman ta, and in front of the patella to keep the knee straight. And then you do this. Or what we call your SLR, straight leg raise. Straight leg raise is hip flexion. On this one. But kung kisa, to save time, that's why we do your combined hip and knee flexion. That's 2 in 1 already. Ang ita target. So again, this is hip and knee flexion, bringing it back.
Hip extension.
Hip and knee extension. So how about your hip hyperextension? Paano siya i-perform? Patient position. In prone. Are you still okay?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Sige, so here, if it helps, we try to cradle kung P-ROM. Sige, relax lang. This one, there. So cradle, support here sa patella. And then, usually, kundili. Then you raise this one na. Okay? Kung active, sige, if you could please lift your feet off the bed, makamula na siya. That's already hyperextension on this one. Here. Here. Sige. Sorry. Okay lang. Sige. If the patient is unable to tolerate the prone position, just like the shoulder, okay, sorry, okay, move here. Okay. So, putting it downwards or dangling it, that's already hip hyperextension also. Okay, that's moving it way past beyond the anatomical position. So, towards the posterior siya. This is still considered. Ha? But again, the optimum position is in prone. Thank you. Sige. How are you able to elongate your hamstrings? Sige, diyan si hamstrings. Anterior, posterior.
Posterior.
So, posterior. So, sorry, okay. How will you elongate? Your
SLR.
yes, your SLR. Okay.
Straight.
So we need hip flexion, knee extension. This one is okay na. If ma-add ko again, this one, that includes already your
Gastrocs.
na yun. Okay, and that one. Because technically, hamstring is from the hip naman siya down to the knee area. So this one is okay. Okay, SLR. So again, if you're going to do this, again, especially for athletes, do not assume ha na they're all flexible. Full mo siya dayon. Okay, 120 degrees. Again, there are some, they have very tight hamstrings. So pwede limited lang siya until here. Okay? So again, for SLR, if the knee is straight, always hold here sa patella to keep the knee extended. Clear? Sige. How will you be able to elongate your rectus femoris? The rectus femoris is part of which muscle group?
Sa quads.
Your quads, which is where? Anterior or posterior?
Anterior.
Anterior. So how will you elongate this one? It's your rectus femoris.
Naka-prone, miss.
Naka-prone siya and
Ang ito ka ni. Gina. Nga.
so naka-prone siya and hyperextension and
Knee flexion.
hyperextension and knee flexion. This one.
Tapos ma-hold on ka sa may hips niya.
So yeah, so stabilize this
Yeah.
one. Okay? So hold on here, stabilize,
Push.
and then this one. Pero if you're going to technically lift it off, you're also going to stretch your and get your iliopsoas under it. Kung i-lift mo pa siya. Because technically, yung mo pa na, bilabot din siya. Okay? But merely doing this, that already elongates. Si knee flexion in front. Sorry, okay lang yung supine again. If the patient is unable to tolerate your prone position, how will you elongate your quads or your rectus femoris?
Ipa-edge.
Edge of the bed. And then, ipapanao. Okay, extension.
Supine lang.
Supine and knee flexion. Sorry. Kung mag-knee flex, sabi mo contract siya. Si rectus ha. Kaya di ba optimum position that kanina is in prone again. But if the patient cannot tolerate prone, how will you stretch or elongate your rectus fem? Side lying. Sorry, Joaquin, can you please stand? Side lying and then
Knee flexion.
knee flexion. Oh, hindi kita pwede si knee flexion because that will contract.
Anong lang is hip extension pero knee flexion.
Hip extension per knee flex. Sorry, okay, we go to this. Sorry, I'll bend this one. Amo na. Technically, pwede niya siya. This stretches the ilisoas and this one. Okay, pwede niya siya. Okay, pero pwede siya also, sorry. Okay, pwede kayo supine.
Hindi, pwede mo kang ulog. Hindi.
Oh, pwede. Same na gito siya. Okay, sure. Hindi mo ba di-edge?
Sakto, gali.
Yes. Diba? So, you can stabilize here para ma-isolate yun. So, then you just push down.
Ah, okay.
This one.
Sakto
So,
na
that
tuloy.
elongates. Isolated siya ng area. So, if you stabilize here, push down on this one, that stretches your rectus fem. So, pwede mo nagina, naka-side lying. Naging pa ang muna. Okay? Okay, are you still okay?
Yes, miss.
Sige, questions so far? None? Okay, okay. Thank you. Next, your hip adduction and your abduction. So again, free the hip, hold here under the ankle, and put it here to make sure that the knee is straight. So moving it away from the midline is abduction. Bringing it back is adduction. But if you want to further add to the adduction, you can cross it. So beyond the midline, that's your adduction. Okay? So, pwede man here, o secure, sa dalo. So, abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. Questions? Sige. If the patient is unable to tolerate your supine position, what's our next position na pwede? Naka? Side lying siya. Tapos i-raise up and down lang siya. So, gawika-wika siya. Sige, next. Your internal and your external rotation. So, for internal and external rotation, usually, we have three, just like sa shoulder. Di ba sa shoulder, amo na. If hindi niya kaya, amo na. If hindi niya kaya, amo na. Okay? So, hip and knee flex to 90. If I'm going to bring the foot towards the midline, is this ER or IR?
IR.
IR? O sige ka mo, try nyo na. Kung magpatipatro ka, ano na?
Extension.
ER. External rotation.
Extension.
So, sulit
External.
siya. The foot is going inward, but that is external rotation. If the foot is going outwards,
Internal.
then there's internal rotation. If the hip and knees are flexed to 90. Miss, what if hindi niya ma-flex yun to 90? So, pwede nga nakaamo niya. Foot flat on the bed. So, pwede na siya. If I'm going to push towards the midline, this is? You try. Kung paano naman
IR.
IR na. Kasi hindi ang niligo. So, towards the midline or away from, if you're going to push, this is hip IR. If you're going to pull towards you, this is ER. So, pwede na siya. IR, ER. IR, ER. Miss, what if hindi niya ma-flex ang knee? So, with the knee straight. So, again, here naman ta. Okay, so sulit na siya. The foot is going inwards, but since the hip and knees are extended, moving it inwards is?
Internal.
Hip and knee extended. Moving the foot inwards is IR. Because moving it outwards is
ER.
Okay, di ba kanina, if the knee and hip is flexed to 90, moving the foot inwards is ER. Yeah. Outwards is IR. But if they're both extended or straight, this is IR, this is ER. So, pwede siya gyapon. Again, hindi tayo pilit, ha? That's why we're going to assess. Again, this one. Questions for the hip? None? Next. So, for the knee, ang muna ito kanina. Okay? Yung combine na siya, or if you want to isolate, so this one lang. Okay? This one is flexion. This one is in extension. So, may araming iban nga. Let's see if nabudlayan sila on this one. So, with the hip flex to 90, so, doing this is extension. Bringing it down is flexion. Bringing it up, okay, extension. Bringing it down is flexion. Okay? Next, your ankle. Okay? So, your ankle is your dorsiflexion and your plantar flexion. Sige. Pointing the toes, okay, more forward is, this is what? Plantar flexion, okay? And then moving it, because this is the plantar aspect or the sole. Moving it towards the head or towards the body is dorsiflex. Okay. So for this one, since motion siya, pwede ka lang yung assist on this one. So, push the dorsum of the toes. This is plantar flexion. You push the sole. This is your dorsiflexion. That's for the ankle. And then, subtalar joint. So, we have your inversion and eversion. So, moving it towards the midline. This is inversion. Diba? This is the most common mechanism of injury for ankle sprain. Inversion, and then moving it outwards is eversion. May pain. Okay. So, again, inversion and eversion. So, motion, stop. Sulit-sulit ang this one. Sige, sa toes, pwede man. Kung ang mani, there. Flexion, extension. Although, di ba, very seldom, ang iba, maka-super isolate, yun sila yung abduction and adduction of the toes. But that requires energy, dito. Dapat do strong ka para ma-abduct mo yung mga toes and ma-adduct. But again, possible siya. Still, ang reference pa is your this time is ang middle. Here, your third. Yeah. Questions? None are for X over X. None. Next, for the spine. Could you please demo? What is cervical flexion? Demonstrate. Oh, there. In supine, flexion. In sitting, if you're looking down. And then extension is if looking up. Sige. How about your lateral flexion? This one. So how will you give instructions? Example, active range of motion. How will you give Lima's instructions for lateral flexion? Sir, can you side to side the window? Ah? Yes, touch your ear towards the same shoulder. Try to touch your ear towards the same shoulder. Okay, and then what is rotation? Oh, di ba? Wala ka muna. No, oh. That's why we don't do that. Oh, yes. Rotation is if you look towards your shoulder. Don't look towards the shoulder. Oh, at least, di ba? Now you know. Circumduction. Kasi muna, technically, ang circumduction ta. Because ang C1, C2 ta, di ba? Mula na siya. Si C1 will give you the OO. C2 will give you the hindi. That's your rotation. Wala tayo sa kalimit sa ulo. May meaning sa mga aerobics, so I don't know sila. But technically, if we're talking about the anatomical planes, wala sa kamuna. Same also sa ankle. Di ba sa mga aerobics, may mga muna? Wala muna technically. So, dapat plantar, dorsiflexion, or invert. Wala tayo muna. Kasi sa muna, flexion, extension, lateral flexion, rotation. Pero wala sa muna.
Dugang lipong lulu.
Diba? Sige. How about your lumbar flexion and extension? Sige. Kung so nakasupine ha, so you could support here if it's wrong. this one.